This year's Comic-Con promises to be the biggest collection of aficionados and cosplayers ever assembled into one building. Here we are with Shay, and you're dressed as Poison Ivy?
Yes.
Correct. Let's say, what was the process of creating this wonderful costume?
Thank you. I admire Poison Ivy. She's sexy, but she's confident, and she's deadly, and I mean, it's all the things you want to be as a woman.
Right.
And
yes,
so
deadly is what I want to be when I'm a woman.
Yes, absolutely. I'm a man-eater, baby. I patterned a bunny suit, essentially, and I altered it, and I glued probably 10 hours worth of leaves all over the costume.
Wow.
And here I am today at New York Comic Con.
Now, does the ivy itch at all? Because it's Poison Ivy, right?
It's synthetic.
It's synthetic.
It's silk.
Oh, okay.
So it's nice and smooth on my body.
Yes, it is. It is very smooth. Get a feel of this. Here, come in close. He never gets to interview anybody. I just feel bad.
I'm here to just enjoy the con as well, and you know, take photos and be in New York City because this is about the coolest thing ever. Actually, I have a connection to New York City.
Yeah.
I was named after Shea Stadium.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
My dad's a big baseball fan, and that's my connection.
So you were named after a big, giant blue monstrosity that they finally tore down.
Everybody tells me it's a good thing you weren't named Qualcomm or City.
Right.
This is back when baseball stadiums were actually named after people and not.
So good thing you weren't named Bill, right? Because it was Bill Shea that built Shea Stadium?
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the convention.
Yeah, thank you.
Here we are with Sabrina, and she's dressed as
Joker.
The Joker. I noticed a couple of changes or modifications to your Joker costume. Care to elaborate on those differences?
So I'm kind of, I guess, a mix between the Heath Ledger Joker and comic book Joker because I really liked the scars that he had going on.
Right, and you also are, you're lacking a certain genitalia that the other guys had, right?
Because gender-bending comic book characters, I think, is kind of fun.
Sure. Okay. So where did you come up with this idea?
I wanted to just be the female Joker, but kind of fashion in a way that's like really feminine and more ladylike, so I just had to try and put together pieces that would work.
Okay. So what did you do? What kind of pieces did you throw here?
So actually this was a white little boy's tuxedo jacket and this was like a beige, I don't know, undergarment thing. So I dyed everything, and this is just a wig. My scars are made of...
That's not your real hair?
It's not. Oh. Maybe I should dye it that way. I don't know.
Bleach it and dye it.
Yes. The scars are actually liquid latex, and then just makeup on top.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Should Batman use steroids to make himself a better crime fighter?
Yes.
Yes. Why? How come?
He needs to be stronger, right? And that's, well, Bane. You know what happens to Bane. So my answer is yes.
Jack him up. Roid that mofo up. All right. Which superhero do you want to sleep with and why?
Thor.
Thor. The mighty Thor.
The mighty Thor.
You're talking about the Chris Hemsworth
Yes.
Thor, right? Yeah. Yeah, we all want to sleep with that guy, right? Yeah. All right. Does Al Roker's ability to predict the weather make him superhuman?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah? Why not?
Mostly he's wrong.
Because he's usually wrong.
Yes.
That's right. All right, and lastly, would you buy a comic book based on the wacky adventures of Jay Leno?
No.
How come?
His chin is just not that appealing.
It's the chin, right?
It's the chin.
And you're a Conan fan, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Jay Leno's a douchebag, in our opinion. Here we are with a giant box. What is your thing?
I am a creeper from the game Minecraft.
She's a creeper from the game Minecraft. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you make this yourself?
I did. I spent about 10 hours on it, just putting together boxes and wrapping paper and spray paint.
An entire 2 days worth of work, apparently.
Yeah, it was really cheap to make. It only cost like $15 for all the materials, but I spend a lot of man hours.
Okay. And what is this character? What does it do? What's the whole thing with this?
So basically in Minecraft, you go around and you create things, and it takes a lot of time. And you'll be really proud of your work, and then all of a sudden, my character, the creeper, comes out of nowhere, hisses like a fuse, and then explodes and ruins all of your work.
So how long would this take to make in the video game?
In the video game, this is the evil character that comes and explodes.
Oh, so you didn't make this in the game?
No. This is just the character that comes in during the game after you've made something nice and explodes and ruins everything you just spent your time on.
How does that happen? Why would a character? Like, how would this thing come to destroy your stuff?
They spawn at night or in dark places, or you'll be in a cave mining and looking for different material for the game, and he'll just come out of nowhere. You'll know because all of a sudden you hear a hissing noise, and then the next thing you know, you're dead.
So it's like a suicide bomber.
Pretty much.
All right. So, like, you're dressed as Al Qaeda right now.
Essentially.
All right. So you're a terrorist.
I wouldn't go that far. We're microphoned right now.
You wouldn't go that far. But you're basically a suicide bomber in Minecraft, the equivalent of Al Qaeda, who blows up stuff for no reason.
That's correct.
Yes. So there we have it. She's insane. Here we are with
I'm Lulu.
Lulu. And what is your name?
Lulu.
Lulu. Oh, okay.
Well, I'm a Wampa.
You're a Wampa.
I'm Wampa.
Like from Star Wars?
From Star Wars. I was gonna have like a plastic hand that fell off because
Yeah.
Luke has to cut off my hand, but unfortunately I didn't get to the Halloween store, so now I just have a muff that I muff people with.
So the Wampa that Luke fought, I guess, was the male of the species, and you're the female Wampa?
I'm the female, as you can tell.
Did you know they were this good looking? No, neither did I. This is, so how'd you make this costume?
So I made these horns out of like aluminum foil and clay, and everything else is just fur and me just sewing everything together.
Where'd you get the fur?
From Specialty Fabrics, I think that's what it's called.
Now, is it real fur or is it fake fur?
It's fake fur. I don't like real fur.
All right, so you haven't killed an animal to make your Wampa outfit.
Although my room kind of looks like I did, just because there's fur everywhere.
Okay. And so how much do you think this cost you?
Probably like about $60, because I scrimped a lot of things, and aluminum foil isn't that expensive. So in total, the fabric itself costs about $30, $40.
Okay. And what was the best part of this whole experience while you're here? What's the best thing that's happened to you?
Oh, I get to run around screaming, going, "Rawr!"
It wasn't meeting me. It was running around.
meeting you too.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
were very sweet.
Yeah, apparently not. Apparently, I wasn't the best part.
I do. It was good. It was good.
All right, thank you very much.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Thank you.
Here we are with Vanessa, Jess, Natalie, and Angela. And who are you guys dressed as?
Junko and Oshima from Danganronpa.
Chihiro Fujisaki, also from Danganronpa. Mukuro Ikusawa, also from Danganronpa.
And Kirigiri from Danganronpa.
You guys really got the enunciation on those, like spot on. That's kind of amazing. And how did you guys come across these costumes?
Well, we all either played the game or watched the show, and then the costuming in the show is either like really, really intricate, and then we all decided that we would all go together as the characters.
So it's like a board game, and you guys are locked in it, or is it like a computer game? Like I don't.
What's PSP, I think. PSP? PSP.
All right. And you guys all sit in the room together, play this,
Most of us just watched it. We watched it.
or you guys
Turned into an anime.
you play online, and then like you're never together while you play it. This is like the first time you've all met. Is that it?
No, we all know each friends. other.
Okay. So you all are sitting in a room playing this game together. Do
Watching
they-
the anime, because it was turned into a show.
watching the movie. So I'm trying to like go out there and like find women my whole life, and you guys are just sitting in a room watching a cartoon. Do you think that's a disservice? Can't you like sit in the bar and watch the cartoon, or like?
Half of us aren't 21, so no, we can't sit in a bar and go.
And so you're gonna just keep doing this, for
Creepers
decades
on the way here, though.
Creepers? What's a creeper?
Ones that ni hao you on the street.
Ni hao you? How's that go? Wait, can you give me a ni hao?
Must I?
Yes.
Ni hao, baby. I don't know.
That's what they say, ni hao, baby?
Yeah, and then I basically say.
What does that mean?
It means things. It technically means hi, but it also means they want to do things to you. So instead, I respond with expletive, like expletive.
What kind of things? Has anyone ever been ni haoed before? Hey, Rorschach, come here for a second. Have you ever been ni haoed?
No, I have not.
It's not. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, so I guess it only happens to you guys.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Thank you all. Can you guys attack each other and do really cool stuff? That's right. All right, now can you touch his butt? No. All right. How about you touch his butt? And then-
I like to play with toys. I like to play with toys.